And time to wrap it up on the Joey Jones Show from Mugshots Grill and Bar on Airport Boulevard. Always appreciate those guys letting us invade their bar area as we take this show. All right, taking to Jonesboro, Arkansas last week, thought Georgia State would get crushed, but far from it. Albert Wilson caught for 149 yards. Georgia State actually led this one 17-7 at halftime. Scored late in the fourth, but failed on a two-point conversion that would have tied it. Arkansas State escapes with a 35-33 win over the Panthers of Georgia State. Now, only other two games on the schedule today. Arkansas State traveling to Western Kentucky, and the Ragin' Cajuns can wrap up the conference title tonight if they beat Monroe at home. If they happen to lose that one, then we get a chance to have the Ragin' Cajuns at home for the season finale. So we'll see what happens there. But as we get ready to take on Georgia State, let's take a look at the orthopedic group injury report. And beyond the normal Woodson and Denham, how did we come out of that Monroe game?
Came out pretty good. We should have everybody back, ready to go.
All right, so Georgia State today, here's the thing that's worrisome. You know, you mentioned it, it's senior day. They have nothing to lose. They're not in that, let's give up and get the season over with. They're going to come up with all guns blazing, aren't they?
Well, I think they're very determined to get a win, and you bank on the fact that they've been talking all week long about winning this football game and doing it for the seniors and doing it for, for the program. So they're going to be ready to go. Yeah,
we talked about Albert Wilson specifically, number 2. You saw him in the video. I mean, that kid can play.
Yeah, he can, and he hurt us 2 years ago, and he's hurt every team that's played him. He's had a great year. I think he's leading the conference in receiving and just a big-time playmaker.
All right, playing in a dome, first time this year. It doesn't affect a whole lot, does it?
Well, we played at Tulane, but
oh, we did play it.
Yeah. It doesn't affect a lot. It's maybe catching some punts and maybe field goals. I mean, not field goals, kickoffs and that type of thing would be the only thing that would affect.
But at least with the cold weather and the possible rain, we don't have to worry about any of that,
don't have to worry about that, that's for sure.
And hopefully we have a good showing of fans because Atlanta, typically the last couple times we've played over there, have had a pretty good contingent traveling to see us play.
Oh, we've had great fans in our road games, and it's always good to see those USA Jaguar fans up there.
Yeah, especially on the road. What does that do when you come out of the locker room? Not everybody's booing at you. You know?
Exactly. We got about 400 of them pulling for us out of it. Like in Tennessee, I think it was whatever it was, 80-something thousand, and we had about 500 or 600 up there.
Hey,
it was
you know
good.
What?
We heard them though.
Exactly. You hear those guys even louder when you're on the road.
That's right.
All right, and for us, mentally, physically, where are we as we enter these last 2 games of the season?
Well, I think we're in pretty good shape. Physically, other than the guys we lost, like we talked about, we're in pretty good shape. And then mentally, I think our guys are in great shape. I mean, they fought through this deal, and I think they're stronger men because of it. And we got to finish the season strong.
And what did Saturday do for that specifically? Because you need those games. You need those Kent State games, especially with how good we've been playing, to validate it on the scoreboard.
Well, it's pretty much a do or die. It really was, and we put it to them that way this past week, and we needed a win because I think had we lost that game, it would have been tough the last 2 games. It really would have been, and so we needed to win that game in a big way, and our kids came through.
All right, well, let's go get another one today. How about it?
Thank you.
All right, Coach, we appreciate it. Kickoff today, 1 o'clock our time at the Georgia Dome, and of course we'll have the highlights for you, and we'll recap it next week on the Joey Jones Show on UTV 44.